Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with this week's top 10 of the hot action figures that I could find out in the wild and or from my collection of over 80 bins. This weekend was a pretty good weekend. I got to go to the beach. Unfortunately, comic shops are closed on Sunday and closed on Monday. I was able to hit up a store on Monday in Calabash, North Carolina. I think it was called Saturday Morning Comics. Really good toy store. They had a large collection of action figures, all kinds of video games. If you're in that part of Ocean Isle, North Carolina, I recommend going into that store. I did peruse over 10 long boxes of various dollar books and a few smattering of, I don't know, $30 to $100 books in there. Some cool Ghost Riders. But the coolest thing that I think I got a set of the Eternal. It was a Max Comics. It was one of those explicit content back when the Marvel was doing that run. I think it's a 6-issue miniseries. I picked that up. That was pretty cool. It's going to be in my next comic book top 10. Also, I got back some graded books. I sent them off to get graded. I got over 15 books are coming back. I've got them randomly between 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to send them off to CBCS. I will open them up and give you a guesstimate on my grading, and then I'm sending them off to get them graded. And then also I've got some other various books. I'm finally going to talk to you about that treasure hunt that's back there. And I also have got a new Walmart pack for DC. There was some pretty cool books in it. I'll share that with you also. But let's get on with this week's entertainment news. Holy cow, the Hawkeye trailer. It looked really interesting. A lot of people has a die-hard feel to it being at Christmas time. I'm looking forward to it. Some of the guys online are commenting about, I don't get it. Is he an Avenger? Is he not Avenger? It says he's not an Avenger. Well, this is after the snap. The Avengers are broken up, right? We don't know what the Avengers are doing, so this is a solo adventure of him and the new Hawkeye. Looks really exciting. I can't wait to watch that one. Speaking of Disney Plus, we watched this week's episode of What If, and it deals with Killmonger and Iron Man and Wakanda and Thunderbolt Ross, and it was pretty entertaining. I don't think it's the best one of the season so far, but it was really cool to hear Chadwick Boseman, and it just seemed familiar. Let's just say that. But it was definitely worth watching. Definitely give it a look and let me know in the comments what you thought of that. This week I've got top 5 honorable mentions, and then we'll get to the top 10. Now before I get going, I wanted to show you my new Marvel shirt this week. It's new at Target. Definitely recommend going by and picking it up. I had a few new shirts there this week, but I like this one. I like the dark and then the Marvel logo. All right, let's get going on with the top 5 honorable mentions. Number 5 of this week is none other than this is a Spider-Man 3.75 line. This is Doc Ock, and I know when you watch that Spider-Man trailer, you see Dr. Octopus coming out of the debris, and you see his tentacle, and he says, "Hello, Peter." It's giving me chills just thinking about it. This figure right here goes between $15 and $25. Number 4 of the honorable mentions is the Rhino. Another one of the Sinister Six. I told you, I promised you I'd get to you. This is a real heavy figure. He's real popular. He goes between $20 and $30 if you can find him. Number 4, that was number 4. Number 3 of the honorable mentions is World War Hulk. This is an awesome figure. He's got all his battle armor. He's got a shield and a sword. I really like this figure. He goes between $20 and $30. We don't know if or when they're going to talk to you about Planet Hulk. I know they did it in Thor Ragnarok, but I don't know. I want them to go back. I want them to see some more stuff. I'm looking at my hair. My hair is a mess. I apologize. It's just getting wild at my age. Number 2 in this week's honorable mentions of the top 10 hot action figures is none other than Scar. Since we were talking about World War Hulk from Planet Hulk storyline, this is the son of Hulk. This is Scar, and he is also in his battle armor because he was raised in the arena on that planet. He goes between $25 and $35. No word yet where we're going to see him. Haven't heard any new rumors about him appearing in She-Hulk, but I'm game. He's an awesome figure. Number one of the top 5 honorable mentions is Gray Hulk. Yes, Mr. Fix-It, right? Except he wears a suit. Gray Hulk is pretty cool. He goes between $25 and $35. Now, I want to let you know that obviously you're watching me on YouTube, and I say thank you. If you like, hit the like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. Help keep this channel moving forward. Also, you can find us on Instagram under Toy Hunter Tony, and you will see the videos and also individual pictures with each individual item description for this week's top 10 and top 5 honorable mention. And getting into the top 10 of this week of the hot action figures, number 10 is the Gray Hulk. Now, it is the same sculpt as the Gray Hulk, but it is the green, and he is, I think the Gray Hulk was number 14 of the very first series, and the Green Hulk is number 13, and he goes between $30 and $40. Number 9 of this week's top 10 hot action figures is Thanos. Yes, I love me Thanos. It's a really cool sculpt, and he's got his gauntlet with the infinity stones in him. He goes between $30 and $40. We are on the top 8 of the top 10 hot action figures. This is the Hulk, but this is the gray version. It is different. It is different than that Gray Hulk. This one is really cool. He's a lot meaner looking, a little more beefier. He goes between $35 and $45. Number 7 of the top 10 hot action figures is Red Hulk. Now, I don't know when we're going to see Thaddeus Ross. Spoiler alert, in case you didn't know that. But that's General Ross. Yeah, he used some of that super serum on himself. You know he did. He's awesome. Mean, ugly monster. Can't wait to see him in the Marvel Universe. He goes between $40 and $50. Number 6 of the top 10 hot action figures is none other than Craven the Hunter. Now, he has not been introduced in the Marvel Universe yet. There's rumors of a Sony movie dealing with Craven, so that would be awesome. Can't wait to see Morbius. But then, of course, we got to wait and see Venom. That's coming out the 1st of October. We're getting down to 2 weeks before Venom gets here. Can't wait. Craven goes between $40 and $50. Number 5 of the top 10 hot action figures is Super Posable Spider-Man. Now, I thought these Spider-Man would be in the honorable mentions, but they're hard to find. You can't even see them on eBay, and some of the stores are out of stock. So I'm glad to have this one. He goes between $50 and $60. Number 4 of this week's top 10 is another Spider-Man. This is called Sky Speed Spider. Oops, sorry for the blinding you. Sky Speed Spider-Man, and he has got some strings with the webs and it's suction cups, and he flies through the air. Whew, got to cut down on a halo ring. Makes me look good, but it makes the figures look real shiny. He goes between $50 and $60. These ones are awesome. Some more of the Sinister Six. This is the Lizard. It is a sewer clash from the Spider-Man 3.75 line. He goes between $55 and $75. If you can find it. It's very scarce. Number 2 of the top 10 hot action figures is Scorpion. Now, we saw Scorpion in the first Spider-Man movie. Definitely in the second one. I don't know. I can't remember. But he was in the second one, and I know that. Oh my goodness, the Vulture was telling him to back off. So I can't wait to see, what is his name, Gorgon? Can't wait to see him in the movies. He goes between $55 and $75. Now, if you haven't figured it out, but the number 1 top 10 hot action figure of this week is none other than, I was going to say Scorpion. This is Carnage. Duh. Carnage is going to be on our movie theaters in 2 weeks' time. I can't wait. I can't wait. This figure is scarce. You can't find it anywhere. And if you do find it, it goes between $60 and $80. Now, that was the top 10. This week I got a bonus figure. I was kind of confused when I saw this figure. I couldn't tell if it was the size of this Marvel Legends or if it deals with these Marvel Legends. I guess in the movie, he starts off at that size, but then towards the end of the movie, he gets to be the size for these guys. So I'm going to include him. He is hot off the shelf at Target. If you can get to Target, these are selling out as fast as they can put them on the shelves. This is from Marvel Legends, and it is Surtur. That is the big demon from Thor Ragnarok. He is the one that battles Hela at the end of the movie and destroys well, he was going to destroy the 9 realms, but you know, he destroyed Asgard. He is a gorgeous figure, and retail it goes for about $70, but right now his aftermarket value goes anywhere between $80 and $90. So if you can find him on the shelf, I recommend picking him up. You will regret not buying him, because if you remember those Walmart exclusives, they started off at $80 and then they ended up being about $250 to $275 down the line. So if you can imagine Hulk, right, battling Surtur, that'd be really cool. All right, you guys, I want to say thank you, and I really appreciate you coming back and watching my videos. Please hit the like and subscribe button. This week's total on this hunt is over $820. That is a very valuable hunt for action figures this week. Next week, we're going to be doing comic books, featuring some of the books that I got graded and hunted over the weekend, this weekend. And then there's a few more I'm trying to acquire before the next video airs. Guys, I want to say thank you, and I'll see you on the next hunt. Oops.